Nike stock. So they reported earnings today. It's up 13.5%. So let's have a look at technicals of this stock. What I'm watching from here in terms of price levels. Okay, so we're not gonna dive into the fundamentals of the stock. They did report earnings, pretty good earnings. One thing I can add to whatever a lot of fundamental analysts may be talking to is, if you're watching big stocks like this, international actually stocks like this, you want to keep an eye on what's going on with dollar, US dollar, DXY. That's what I keep an eye on. You can keep an eye on UUP. So the more dollar declines, the better for Nike, okay? Because they have a lot of international sales that when they convert to US dollars, they're gonna win when the US dollar rate is lower. So dollar has been declining and they reported pretty good earnings, but in the next quarter, if you're watching around Nike during earnings or maybe wondering how they're gonna do, keep that in mind. But that's the let's have a look at the levels for NKE. So this is a big stock, okay? Market capitalization of Nike, $180 billion, all right? So today it's right at that resistance. And also one more thing I wanted to mention is it's the biggest contributor into Dow's rally today. I think 500 plus points, or yeah, everything is in Dow Jones Industrial green, but since it's price weighted, 13 points alone from Nike, that's pretty big move, okay? And also the second biggest contributor must be Boeing, but that's that. So let's jump into the levels. So from here, I'm watching as a resistance this $120 level as a resistance, that price point. Above that, well, we have a little bit of a resistance at 127 and then all the way at 140. So also if I bring up the moving averages, you can see stock is above its all major moving averages. Yesterday it was sitting right above 50-day, but you can see that whenever you see 50-day moving average curling higher, that means short-term momentum is to the upside. So it's been curling higher, and its stock also has been putting higher lows here. If you can just take a look at this trend line, let me just remove all these moving averages and extend this trend line that I'm watching to the as a support basically. So until this trend line breaks below, I'm not watching Nike to the downside. Even if it pulls back, this red line up here, 200-day moving average at the moment is 110-ish area. I'm watching that level as a support. And again, this is a big gap, and if it tries to fill in the future, if it slowly comes down, I'm going to be watching this trend line as a support and also 50-day SMA as a support going forward from here. So, and also if we switch to, let's take a look at the monthly chart year to date, what's going on. If you take a look at it, momentum last 3 months, it's been to the upside. All 3 months, October, November, December, green so far December. But you can see year to date stock is still down. And if we take a look at maybe larger time frame and pull up like 10-year trend for the stock, you can see 2021 all-time highs 179, and stock is currently at 117. So yes, year to date it's down significantly. It's even underperforming overall market as well, because S&P 500 I think it's down like 17% or so, while Nike is down 29%. So that's something to keep in mind, that year to date, yes, it's still in a bear market, but if you look at the shorter term momentum, it's to the upside. So if it tries to push, build above this 120, next level I would watch 130, 140 to the upside. As a support below 50-day and below 50-day, $100, That's the support I'm watching for Nike. So basically that's the video. I don't want to talk too much, but these are the levels I'm watching for Nike. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.